stays out back. Goes by the name of a Lonesome Jack. He's a bit of a mess, a real backyard baller. Bad dog written on his collar. Most of the time he's fast at home, off in the shade just a chewing the bone. But when the winds are right, he's fit to being tight. Jackie boy's gonna run all night, 'cause he's a bad dog, full of bad intentions. Some I can name, to some I can't mention. He's a bad dog through and through. Jackie, you a bad, bad dog. Jackie, you a bad dog. There's a little cute thing lives up around the way. Her mom and papa call her Little Daisy May. Stays in the big house, but every now and then mama locks baby down tight in the pen. But it ain't too high for old Jackie to jump. Couple months later, man, he's full of pups. He's a bad dog, full of bad intentions. Some I can name, some I can't mention. He's a bad dog through and through. Jackie, you a bad dog. Jackie, you a bad, bad dog. They called him 2 Chains, old 2 Chain Lou. Come around sniffing that sweet perfume. I saw the lights flash coming down the street. Jackie boy got about a 2-block lead. Come through the back door like there ain't nothing wrong. Jackie boy dragging about a half a dog, 'cause he's a bad dog, full of bad intentions. Some I can name, some I can't mention. He's a bad dog through and through. Jackie, you a bad dog. Jackie, you a bad, bad dog. Cause he's a bad dog, full of bad intentions. Some I can name, some I won't mention. He's a bad dog through and through. Jackie, you a bad, bad dog. Jackie, you a bad dog. You a bad dog. Jackie, you a bad, bad dog. Jackie, you a bad dog. You a bad dog. Jackie, you a bad, bad dog.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
We'll pack it up in a U-Haul. Baby, where you're going doesn't matter at all. I've had enough for too long. Every trip to the truck gets you closer to God. Babe, I packed it up now, U-Haul. Your dirty dishes from last week, they won't be piled in the kitchen sink. Throw in your tools and clothes on the lawn. All my girls getting our drinking, packing party on. We'll pack it up in a U-Haul. Baby, where you're going doesn't matter at all. I've had enough for too long. Every trip to the truck gets you closer to God. Babe, I packed it up now, U-Haul. We're playing frisbee with your 45s, your poker table, your Xbox, that ugly lava lamp I accidentally dropped. We'll pack it up in a U-Haul. Baby, where you're going doesn't matter at all. I've had enough for too your posters. I don't need your toaster. I'm getting off this roller coaster. We'll pack it up in a U-Haul. Baby, where you're going doesn't matter at all. I've had enough for too long. Every trip to the truck gets you closer to gone. We'll pack it up in a U-Haul. Baby, where you're going doesn't matter at all. I've had enough for too long. Every trip to the truck gets you closer to gone. Babe, I packed it up now, U-Haul. Babe, I packed it up now, U-Haul. Babe, I packed it up now, U-Haul.
Her name is Risa Binder. She is from Nashville, Tennessee, and she's going to be performing lots of shows at CMA Fest, which starts tomorrow. Before that, Mr. Taft Simmons and Jackie Boy. He is from Joplin, Missouri, just about an hour and a half from where I'm broadcasting live in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Welcome to this live show on a Hump Day Wednesday edition of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHS Denver on Mondays and KW Hit Country every day of the week. And Mr. Kevin Williams is at CMA Fest too. They had a good radio check last night. I saw that on Twitter. Pretty cool stuff, isn't it? Being a radio DJ, it's always been my thing, and I know it's been his thing, and he's going to be doing his thing for the next 4 days, Thursday through Sunday at CMA Fest in Nashville, Tennessee. You guys go down and say hello to Kevin, and he would be glad to talk to some of you new country music artists that we play on Indie Country and KW Hit Country on the radio live from CMA Fest. It'll be a fun time. I appreciate him doing that for us. We're planning to go next year, so look out 2019. We're coming to Nashville as well. Mr. Trent Tomlinson is from Kennett, Missouri, over on the east side. His latest single, When She Goes There. Let's go there right now on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio, KW Hit Country, New Country's Best on a Hump Day Wednesday.
I know that number, but I ain't picking up. She's coming over, gonna pick up her stuff. Ain't in the mood for a real big fight, wrecking my mind. Hell no, not tonight. Turn off the lights, say and lock it all up. Grab the keys and go fire up the truck. Ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. As long as I'm bellied up to a bar, I won't see her climbing out of her car. I won't see her stepping up on that porch, coming that door, get to doing what she came here for. I know there's no way I can take her looking so good while she's walking away. If I'm gone, I could brush it off like it never really happened at all. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay. If I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. Truck ain't gonna be nowhere to be found when it all goes down. I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing I don't feel the hurting hit and hear goodbye rolling off her lips. There's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. Hey, there's still a chance she ain't going anywhere. So I don't wanna be here when she goes there. I wanna be here when she goes there.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, I've been sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone.
Who doesn't love Randy Travis? Man, isn't his music phenomenal? Great country music artist. And me and Mr. Steve Dunphy live in our chat room right now. We're talking and we were just exchanging pleasantries. How you doing today? That kind of thing. He says, I'm above ground. That's a good day any day. I'm awesome. Well, I told him Digging Up Bones is the next song, so there you go. Perfect, isn't it? But I love that song, Mr. Randy Travis, absolutely. And we hope that he gets back to country music one of these days. He's getting his voice back, and he's singing again, so congratulations to him. He's been through it, for sure. Well, you're going through it right now with me for the next 3 hours. That's right. That's just fair warning right there, folks. Till 1 o'clock Central Time today, we're going to have a good mix of the best in new country music and some of your all-time favorites like Mr. Randy Travis. I got Keith Whitley. I got a whole bunch more that you're going to absolutely love coming up in my playlist. Looks good today, but you can always help me with it. I do love taking those requests. You can hit me up live on Spreaker.com. Search Indie Country Radio in that gray box at the top. There's probably going to be a little chat bubble bouncing around. If you double-click that, you can come into our live chat room and say hello to yours truly and request your favorite music. Mr. Brent Giddens is doing a live radio interview today in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I can't remember the station's call letters, but he is live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and all over the place in the state of Oklahoma doing shows, so congratulations to him. Here he is right now with a great tune called Game of Shadows, the Brent Giddens Band on Indie Country Radio, K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Read the text and walk away. Can't act like I care what she has to say. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. I want her till she wants me, so I guess that's my cue to leave. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. I wasn't always good at this. If I didn't hide my heart, I might let it slip. Can't let them know how much I've been hurt. So I learned the rules and I learned what works. And I got good in the shadows. The more I run, the more they chase. Me saying no's usually all that it takes. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. Sometimes alone is all I feel, and everything's a game, you don't know what's real. It's all part of that game, this game of shadows. I wasn't always good at this. I didn't hide my heart, I might let it slip. Can't let them know how much I've been hurt. So I learned the rules and I learned what works. And I got good in the shadows. And I got good at this game of shadows.
Tim in the morning. What does that mean?
Are you responsible for the strange sounds I heard emanating from my radio this morning?
We apologize for what he said.
Blah, 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 blah.
We have no idea. We're just making it up as we go along.
The guy's awesome.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
3, 2, 1.
Drop it.
Your station for new country now.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Today's country.
Pretty wild.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
He had it with the city, concrete stress and smoke, stiff-collared shirt, such a pity, the tie around his neck made him choke. There has to be more to this life than living in some crazy rat race. He's gonna take his sweet wife to live in a beautiful place. He wants to be closer to heaven. He knows that this is life's plan. In his heart lies his confession. He wants to be a mountain man. Oh, he wants to be a mountain man. It calls every morning, shows him a different picture every day. Shades of the sun in the dawning, to the colors of its last setting ray. Cool and refreshing, the streams filter down, carving rock and making their mark. From the panic and fury of the town to the cry of the wolf or the evening lark. He wants to be closer to heaven. He knows that this is life's plan. In his heart lies his confession. He wants to be a mountain man. To be a mountain man. Oh, he wants to be closer to heaven. He knows that this is God's plan. In his heart lies his confession. He was born to be a mountain man. He was born to be a mountain man. Oh, he was born to be a mountain man.
Oh, yeah, love that song. That is Steve Dunphy live in our chat room right now. That is called Mountain Man. I could never be a mountain man because I hate climbing. The only thing I like climbing is the charts, and I don't sing. But I do radio, and we're climbing the internet radio charts, that is for sure. We're bringing on more stations all the time. We want to welcome TNN Radio to the Indie Country Radio family of stations. You'll be able to hear Kickin' Country with Rob Charles this Saturday night, simulcasted on Indie Country Radio, KW Hit Country, and TNN Radio, all three at the same time. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So, yeah, that's a perfect song for what we got going on, Mr. Steve Dunphy and Mountain Man. Well, yesterday at my other gig, a gentleman pulled up, and we got to talking, and of course I always talk about doing internet radio because that's my passion. He said he spent 46 years as an over-the-road truck driver. So I told him, well, a few weeks ago I interviewed one. His name is Tony Justice, and he makes great country music. And in fact, he did a duet with Aaron Tippin called Brothers of the Highway that you can check out on Indie Country Television. Just head over to our website, indiecountryradio.net, and give him some YouTube love. But after we got through talking, he said they listened to Sirius XM and all that stuff. I said, seriously? No, that's just a joke. But that's what truck drivers do most of the time. But by the time we got through talking, he knew who Tony Justice was. This is Tony Justice right here. It is called This Side of the Radio on today's country from Indie Country Radio, KW Hit Country, New Country's Best on this Hump Day Wednesday.
Hey, Mr. DJ, know you gotta play that song. It won't be the last time the day you put it on. I know it's a big old hit, probably way up on the charts, but I'd like to make just one request. Have mercy on my heart. On this side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down, but every word reminded me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know, on the side of the radio. Everything was perfect, I'd the word that I just heard is exactly how I feel. I went from drumming on my dashboard to crying on my steering wheel. This side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down with every word, reminding me of her, living every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know. On the side of the radio, rolling down this lonely road, I can barely see the white lines from the tears in my on the side of the radio, it don't sound near as good here on my stereo. You didn't see me breaking down with every word, reminding me of her, reliving every step she took to go. What it's like, man, you don't know. On the side of the radio, what it's like, I hope you never know. On the side of the radio,
This is today's country.
All the best country.
We're serving up more country with volume.
We love our country and we like it loud.
Yeah, I'm a long shot, and you best not count me out.
Your station for today's country. Today's country.
The songs that I like from today.
And baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling.
Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! 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 Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I spent my life living on the edge, afraid of what I'm saying will be misread. Suggested some things for us to do. You belittle me in front of who's who. Try to stick around for the long run. I found out the hard way that it wasn't fun. Time for me to admit I made a mistake. I'll take my chances and trust the fate. What you gonna do when I walk away? With all the hurt, there's no way I can stay. I've tried and I've tried and there's nothing left to say. I'm at the end of the road. Someone's gonna pay. What you gonna do when I walk away? So many times I took the back seat while you were out there, Paul.
you find that one that's made for you, the one that could feel the shoes that I couldn't do. And maybe there's someone out there just like you. I had the feeling that's all I can do. What you gonna do when I walk away? With all the hurt, there's no way I can stay. I've tried and I've tried and there's nothing left to say. At the end of the road, someone's gonna pay. What you gonna do when I walk away? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I walk away? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I walk away?
His name is Jimmy Gibson. He is live in our chat room right now, and you can follow him on that big Twitter machine at GJim0859. That's what I just did. I tweeted him too, and that is a great tune called When I Walk Away. Well, I'll tell you what, I can't do that right now. I'm very busy. I'm running 2 Twitter accounts. My personal account is at Tim Kelly on Air. Our radio station, you can find us on Twitter at New Country's Best. I'm also running a live chat room. We got Jimmy Gibson in there, Mr. Steve Dunphy, and probably other folks lurking around in there that aren't coming in and saying hello, but that's all right. I've done that too. So I've got a lot of stuff going on. If I walk away, the music stops. I've also got that going on today, and the hardest part of doing this is not the Twitter, it's not the Facebook or the social media or the DJ console. It's trying to figure out who to play. I loaded up a bunch of songs today, but you guys can absolutely help me with that. If there's something you want to hear, I would be glad to put it on the radio. Let's put this next gentleman on the radio right now. He is Steve Hickman with the Steve Hickman Band. This is called Long Shot. You can follow him at Steve Hick or Hickstick. That is right on Twitter. Right now live on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Underdog at the back of the pack, that's just how I roll. I've been a long shot all my life, yeah, it's all I know. Well, you can't stop my will to win, it's bellowing from my soul. Well, I ain't got nothing left to lose, I'm all in, here I go. Well, you can bet on me, I won't let you down. Yeah, you can take it to the bank, I won't quit till I'm crowned. Yeah, I'm the long shot, and you best not count me out. 'Cause this fire in my belly could burn this whole place down. Lo and behold, I've been down at the bottom, I couldn't see to the top. No, not a soul around to hear me, no one with a rope to drop. I stood there on my feet and screamed, God, why have you left me to die? He said, son, it was you that walked away, I've never left your side. Well, you can bet on me, I won't let you down. Yeah, you can take it to the bank, I won't quit till I'm crowned. Yeah, I'm the long shot, and you count me out. 'Cause this fire in my belly is gonna burn this whole place down. Can't put this fire out, it stays hungry. Yeah, it's fueled by the thought, the doubt, I gotta say it bluntly. Yeah, I'm the long shot. Alright.
K-Dub Hit Country, syndicated worldwide on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? I've fought with the devil, got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain, but when I get that foggy feeling, what am I feeling now? If I don't keep my head, I may drown. But it's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground. And tonight it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain, but there'll always be tomorrow, and I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put this cloud behind me, that's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in the hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh, no. I'm no stranger to the pain. Cloud behind me, that's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in the hurricane.
Country music doesn't get any better than that, does it? Mr. Keith Whitley there. 5 straight #1 singles for that gentleman, and we lost him way too soon. I've been seeing lots of posts lately about Keith Whitley. Passed away in 1989. That was a couple of years before I even started doing country music, so it's been a while, but I'll tell you what, his music will live forever and live on this radio station as well. We are glad to have him in the lineup today, absolutely. And we'll send that out to Miss Phyllis Salter-Gann in Sherman, Texas with SGU Promotions, Salter-Gann Universal. You can find useful links on our website, IndieCountryRadio.net. We got a lot of good promoters like Phyllis that we work with, lots of songwriters, lots of good stuff on there. If you would like your link added to it, just hit me up. Send me an email, IndieCountryRadio@yahoo.com. I'd be glad to add your useful link as well. It's always useful to play this next young lady. She's from Sydney, Australia. She is your 2018 CMC, which is Country Music Channel in Australia, Female Vocalist of the Year. Her name is Christy Lamb. This is called Wish You Were a Cowboy on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
I wish this was a western town. You had on dusty boots. Somebody warned me long before you came passing through. Then I'd never seen your face, never would have heard your name. I wouldn't be up all night right now, feeling this way. I wish you were a cowboy. You brought off into a sunset with your restless soul and no regrets. You'd be so easy to forget. When you said you love me, I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then leave with no goodbye. I wish you were a cowboy. I wish you were a cowboy. Then I'd have seen your smoking gun instead of staring in your eyes. You walking out my door would come as no surprise. 'Cause even if I let you in, I never let you get that far. I know better than to ever let you near my heart. I wish you were a cowboy. You brought up into a sunset with your restless soul and no regrets. You'd be so easy to forget. When you said you love me, I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then leave with no goodbye. Wish you were a cowboy. I wish you were a cowboy. Oh, I wish you were a cowboy. When you said you love me, I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then leave with no goodbye. I wish you were a cowboy. I wish this was a western town, and you had on dusty boots. Somebody warned me long before you came passing through.
If he don't play that song, I'm gonna spit some chaw in his eye.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You and I never stood a chance. Our parents go way back. A small town, we were bound to be friends. To you, I was one of the guys, and I swear, despite your blue eyes,
They are the Kate Hastings Band out of the state of Ohio. That is a great tune called Just Friends. And we want to thank all the friends and family here at Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country that have sent their thoughts and best wishes and prayers to our own lady from Ohio, Miss Brenda Corbin from Wooster, Ohio. There has not been a Rise and Shine show in way too long, but I'm going to give you a little update on what's going on with her. She's still got an infection in her finger. They are going to have a doctor's appointment with her tomorrow. Then she's going to have an outpatient surgery to open that back up and release that infection. She's on 2 antibiotics right now to fight the infection. She is diabetic, so that's why she's having a hard time with it. But we want to wish her the best and hope she gets back on the radio real soon. But the most important thing is get better. Absolutely. Radio will be here when you get back. We are live right now on Spreaker.com. We are live 24/7 on our website, IndieCountryRadio.net, powered by K-Dub Hit Country. The best of the 70s, 80s, 2000s. Absolutely. Oh, and the 90s, too. That was a pretty good decade as well in the world of country music. This next gentleman was on season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. Team Blake all the way to the semifinals from La Harpe, Texas. Mr. Jake Worthington and a lot of room to talk on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's best.
There's an echo in this room that just won't let me be. All the angry words to her, they keep coming back to me. I can hear them in the hall. Yeah, they're bouncing off the wall. I can't believe it's come to this. All this emptiness and a lot of room to talk. I should have listened more to her. Lord, when she was still around, I guess I got what I deserved. I sure do hear her now. What good is pride now that she's gone? When did our house stop being home? Now there's too many what ifs, opportunities I missed, and a lot of room to talk. I always thought she'd be around. I never planned on missing her. But in this new life that she's found, it's left me lost for words. There's an echo in this room until it goes away. I'll look into the past and learn from my mistakes. I'll admit it when I'm wrong. I'll find the strength and I'll move on. Maybe I can grow from this, but for now it's emptiness and a lot of room to talk. Oh, maybe I can grow from this, but for now it's emptiness and a lot of room to talk.
If you
Friend us on Facebook? A kitten is born. So do it now. You don't want to be responsible for fewer fluffy, cute animals now, do you? We won't post drama about our exes. We promise. We love to throw in musical speed bumps to see if you're actually paying attention. Train wreck? Maybe. We call it variety.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, I was raised on country classics like Roy Acuff and George Jones. Lord, I love to hear 'em sing all them old-time country songs. But I really got excited about the time I turned 15. That's the first time I heard Waylon and old Bo Cephas sing. They put some drive in their country that really turned me on. Yeah, put some drive in your country. Keep country driving on. When the music gets you moving, you know that can't be wrong. Every time I hear that outlaw stuff on my car radio, it makes me want to drive it just as fast as it'll go. Put some drive in your country. Let's keep country driving on. We played some shows in Atlanta on Sunday afternoons. The gigs were packed and I was nervous, 'cause I wanted folks to like my tunes. The crowds were full of younger people, they were all about my age. So I turned and told the band just before we walked on stage, put some drive in your country, fellas. We turned those people on. Oh, yes, we did. Hey, put some drive in your country. Keep country driving on. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Double T, Travis Tritt, putting some drive in our country as we approach the second hour of today's country with Tim Kelly. That's right, we got it going on today, folks. Indie Country Radio, the best of the brand new country from unsigned indie artists. Then we got K-Dub Hit Country, syndicated worldwide with them out of California. The best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Mr. Kevin Williams from K-Dub is in Nashville, going to be at CMA Fest tomorrow. And if you're in Nashville, go find Kevin Williams. Search him on Facebook, like K-Dub Hit Country's Facebook page, and find his full schedule. Absolutely a lot of good stuff going on at CMA Fest. They are talking about 100,000 people just coming to Nashville for that event. If Nashville traffic wasn't bad enough. I know, I was there on the 8th of last month, and man, I'll tell you what, we hated to leave Nashville, but we were glad we could finally hit the speed limit. That's right. I think the traffic was all the way to Paducah, Kentucky, and it was crazy in Nashville, but we love that town, absolutely. We love this next artist. She is from West Virginia. She is a 2-time Indie Award winner. You can follow her at B. Marie Official. She is Brittany Marie. This is called I Like It on today's country from Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
You were drunk, no bars on your cell phone. Guys down at Black Rock betting on cornhole. It didn't get out of hand. Said go buy the dress you wanted for so long. We'll celebrate with money I just won. All of my anger can't seem to hold on. And there's a smile on my face. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like it. I like it. Yeah. Last summer party down at the river. 5 kegs of beer, catfish for dinner. Your cup was empty, you went to fill it. That was an hour ago. And I see the eyes hoping I'm solo, holding my breath. They don't know what I know. Your jealousy is watching from somewhere. We're about to cause a scene. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like it. I like it. Oh, why am I beloved? And my beloved is mine. And if it were an easy road, it wouldn't be worth my time. 'Cause I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. Now. On Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Maybe I'm just not the kind to only have one woman on my mind. Maybe I'm just a drifter. Yeah, maybe I'll be long gone. To hell with the world, I just go on my own. Those are things that I would say about my wounded life. I never thought there'd come a day when things would turn out right. But now I'm the man who makes you happy. I'm the man that makes you smile. I'm the one that takes it all away for a little while. For a little while. I've always been too hard to handle. I've always been too hard to hold. But you found a way to save this broken soul. 'Cause Lord knows I've had my moments. And Lord knows you've had your doubts. But you never once looked for a way out. And you stood by me through the years and tried your best through time. I didn't think that I deserved this brand new life of mine. But now I'm the man who makes you happy. I'm the man that makes you smile. I'm the one that takes it all away for a little while. You're the one who makes it better. You're the one who changed my style. You're the one who takes it all away for a little while. For a little while. I swear to God that I will listen. I'd be the man that you never knew before. 'Cause now I'm the man who makes you happy. I'm the man that makes you smile. I'm the one that takes it all away for a little while. You're the one who makes it better. You're the one who changed my style. You're the one who takes it all away for a little while. For a little while. No, no.
They are the Electric Cowboys. Jason Martinez singing lead on that from San Antonio, Texas. Good stuff right there. Look them up, the Electric Cowboys, Facebook and Twitter, and go see them in a live show. They kill it, absolutely. Well, this next duo does the same thing. You know Tyler and Brian from Florida Georgia Line. I think these next guys are going to make it just as big. They are Shotgun Rider. You can find them on Twitter at The Shotgun Rider. This is called Mess I'm In. I'm in a good one right now. On Today's Country from Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best, live from Branson, Missouri, and CMA Fest tomorrow.
I'm falling out the door. Blood rushes to the floor. You're kind enough to toss my coat. Just a couple blocks to the house. I ain't no hurry to get there now. I can't stand that bed no more. I never thought I'd see that guy I used to be, holding you the
Well, it sure looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. But if I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. Loose change in my pocket, it's all that I got left after leaving this place. People ask me where I've been. It's nice to know I still got friends. I barely show my face these days, but they can't understand the pain that I've been through. Oh, and it's not helping seeing him with you. Well, it sure looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. But if I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. It looks like he got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. If I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. The mess I'm in. The mess I'm in. The mess I'm in. I'm a mess I'm in.
It's an adventure into the unknown. A possible psychedelic experience. But one thing's for sure, you'll find everyone. Good times, great music.
It's all online. Stream them online. Listen all day.
Absolutely. That's what we do.
Broadcasting worldwide
From his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I brought flowers to your door last night. I done you wrong and I wanna make it right. You say I'm not welcome here. I know it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses and an open bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, could you change your
What a great classic country tune that is. They are the great group Shenandoah. Hopefully they'll follow this radio station on that big Twitter machine because we just tweeted to them. Maybe I'll need to send them 2 dozen roses. I don't know, but I'll do it. Absolutely. We love Shenandoah. So does Kevin with KW Hit Country. And he's got some contacts there. You never know. One of them might perform at the KICMA Awards coming up October the 15th in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, we're doing that. Absolutely. We are going to award the indie artist for working so hard at their craft and making this good country music that we play on Indie Country Radio and TNN Radio and KW Hit Country. That's right. We are going to do that October the 15th. You guys need to go like that Facebook page, the KICMA Awards on Facebook, and keep up to date with what we got going on over there. We are going to be posting a venue. The ticket sales are going to happen soon. Right now, nominations for all the categories are going on. You can find that at kwhitcountry.com on his website or on our website, indiecountryradio.net. Right up at the top, it says KICMA 2018. We will see you October the 15th in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, we got to hang out with this young lady at the Nashville Universe Awards last May the 8th. By request, we'll send this out to Mr. Steve Dunphy. She is Jessie Lynn. This is called In the Line of Duty. For all the veterans and active military out there that work so hard in making the good old USA safe. Thank you very much for your service.
There's a man or woman somewhere kissing their kids before they go, heading out to hidden dangers like a shining knight of old. Just a person in uniform with a shield of gold. You may see a fireman walk through the flames and smoke to save someone they don't even know, because the job is never done. a second thought. Somewhere there's a red, white and blue flag waving at half-mast.
Brand new music, always first on today's best country.
Maggie Ball, Bad Idea.
And I'm just saying, we're both here. No, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's always a thrill when you hear a new single for the first time.
Tony McKee, Anymore.
I sure miss you, but now I guess we're through. I can't do this anymore.
You guys play all the new stuff first.
Camber Kane, Your Love is Like a Sunday.
Your love is like a Sunday, just like an angel shining down on me. Your love is like a Sunday.
When you're on today's best country, you're getting the newest music first.
Hot coffee in my favorite cup, full tank of gas in my pickup truck, driving down that old dirt road, kicking up dust, windows roll down, radio up. Ain't much jingle in my old blue jeans, but I got you riding shotgun, and that's all I need. And life is good, and it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause life is good. Your hand in mine, sun on my face. When the world gets heavy, you're my saving grace. I don't need the fine things money can buy, 'cause with you by my side, I know I can fly. High on life, I ain't coming down. Boy, you got me spinning like a merry-go-round. And life is good, and it feels like it should.
name is Arlene Quinn. She was an inspiration to Miss Jessie Lynn, the Alabama cowgirl herself, who I just played before Arlene Quinn and In the Line of Duty. And don't you just love Arlene's laugh at the end there? Because, yes, life is that good. Well, I'll tell you what, the best 2 or 3 hours of the day when I get to do a 3-hour show is spent right here with you folks on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. We're having a good time. We got a live chat room right now. You can be in it. Go to Spreaker.com, search Indie Country Radio. You'll see today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, live on the air right now. We are playing the best in indie country music by unsigned indie artists. And I'm also tossing in some of the best of the classics from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. The stuff that you know, the stuff that you love, and the stuff that you sing on some of your shows. That's right. You guys do a lot of cover shows. And boy, isn't it hard to pick who you're going to perform? It's hard to pick who I'm going to play today as well. So you know how it is around here. That's right. Well, we don't have any problem playing this next young lady. Mr. Ron Campbell, Promoter of the Year from the Nashville Universal Awards, promotes her heavily. We're going to do the same right now. Go to Jessica Rose Music or Jessica Rose Live on that big Twitter machine. Like and follow Jessica Rose. This is called Listening to You Leaving on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's best on a Hump Day Wednesday.
I'm so sick of this alarm clock playing out the same song over and over again. I keep on listening to the same old heartbreak. The sound you leaving made running round through my head from the beginning. It don't matter if I turn that dial, every station's got it playing time after time. I could turn off the radio or put on something really slow, but nothing playing ever changes. It's just the same damn rhythm blasting through my system. I can't get it out of my head. I keep on listening till you're leaving. Yeah, I keep on listening till you're leaving. The barista at the coffee shop is humming to it non-stop. The man behind me's tapping his feet, and all I hear is your footsteps to the drum beat. Me crying as the lyrics sing, hearing your car shift gears out of our drive. I can try, but I can't get away. Can someone take this song off replay? I could turn off the radio or put on something really slow, but nothing playing ever changes. It's just the same damn rhythm blasting through my system. I can't get it out of my head. I keep on listening till you're leaving. Yeah, I keep on listening till you're leaving. I can hear it when I lay down at night. Let me tell you, it's the worst lullaby. I could turn off the radio or put on something really slow, but nothing playing ever changes. It's just the same damn rhythm blasting through my system. I can't get it out of my head. I keep on listening till you're leaving. Yeah, I keep on listening till you're leaving. It's just the same damn rhythm blasting through my system. I can't get it out of my head. I keep on listening till you're leaving. Yeah, I keep on listening till you're leaving. I keep on listening till you're leaving. Yeah, I keep on listening till you're leaving.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
Dance with me, come April, dance with me. Don't waste another minute, baby. Move with me, come on and groove with me. Let's get crazy.
And this.
How can I hold on to a random man when you got your heart on wheels? Heart on wheels.
and this.
We're over now, here on now. I won't play your charade. If only you had told me, dear, true, I love you.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I'm a hard-working man. I wear a steel hard hat. I can ride rope, a hammer and paint, do things with my hands that most men can't. I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try. I'm getting really good at barely getting by. Got everything I own by the sweat of my brow. From my four-wheel drive to my cowboy boots, I owe it all to my blue-collar roots. Feel like I'm working overtime on a runaway train. I got to bust loose from this ball and chain. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning my candle at both ends. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. Come Friday night, I like to party hard. I carry on with the Cadillac cutie, spend my whole week's pay on some weekend beauty. Come Monday morning, I'm the first to arrive. I ain't nothing but business, y'all, from 9 to 5. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning my candle at both ends. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. I can't wait to get up in the morning and do it all over again. Well, I'm a hard-living, hard-working man.
They are Brooks and Dunn. They spent 20 years together making great country music. Are they really done? They shouldn't be done. I hope they're not done, but they're probably done. Well, I'll tell you what, Travis Tritt just liked a tweet that I did, so, man, I tell you what, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. We're only halfway through the show. We're going to go till 1 o'clock Central Time today with the best in new country and some of your all-time favorites like that one right there by Brooks and Dunn. Hard-working man. They both are. Mr. Ronnie Dunn has had a great career in country music, a solo career, and Mr. Kix Brooks, host of a great radio show, the Top 40 Countdown with Mr. Kix Brooks. Absolutely love both of what they got going on. True enough. Miss Jenna Torres is up next from New York City. This is called Heart on Wheels on today's country from Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s on Spreaker.com.
From the beginning, can't hitch a ride on a rolling stone. Can't throw a lasso around the moon or make a moving target home. I didn't want to hear it, but you said it from the start. You were good for a good time, but the leaving would be hard. How can I tell my lips they can't keep your kiss? How can I tell my heart not to feel? How can I hold on to a random man when you got your keep your kiss? How can I tell my heart not to feel? How can I hold on to every man when you got your heart on wheels? Heart on wheels. Heart on wheels. Heart on wheels. Heart on watched you pull on out of here down that long, dusty highway, knowing you'd be going everywhere. But will you come back my way? What I gave you, I can't take back. You know it's yours to keep. But will you ever be the one to come on home to me? Oh, how can I tell my lips they can't keep your kiss? How can I tell my heart not to feel? How can I hold on to a rambling man when you got your heart on wheels? Heart on wheels. Heart on wheels. Heart on wheels. Heart on wheels. Rolling on the way for me, baby.
Coming up, more new country music than you can shake a mouse at. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
He was 2 months early when he came into this world. He fought pain and complications from the moment of his birth. Such a tiny warrior with a hero's will to live. There must have been 500,000 angels watching over him. He's coming home. He's coming home. To loving arms to hold him, a family that wants him. Miracles happen now and then. He's coming home. Just behind the front lines, she was captured in Iraq. The commentator on the news said she's not coming back. But her mom and dad kept praying. Oh, they never lost their faith. There must have been 1,000,000 yellow ribbons across the USA. She's coming home. She's coming home. To loving arms to hold her, a family that wants her. Miracles happen now and then. She's coming home. Holding on, being strong, praying and believing. Love is there, waiting where every road is leading. He's in his 80s, but he he's lived a real good life. But it's been 20 years now since he last saw his wife. The world has turned around him, and he's done all he can do. Last night he heard her calling, I'm waiting here for you. He's coming home, he's coming home, to loving arms to hold him, a family that wants him. Miracles happen now and then. He's coming home, he's coming home. They're coming
Another great tribute song to our active military and all the veterans out there, making us safe and making us proud in the good old U.S. of A. He's a good friend of ours, Mr. Scott Honecker from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, performs a lot in Nashville, and he's got a great tune called Coming Home right there. Absolutely love. We got to meet several years ago at an award show we did outside of Nashville, and we also met at Country Radio Seminar a few years ago as well. Love Mr. Scott Honecker. And he's been out of commission here for a day or two, actually a little bit longer than that. So he'll be back to making music real soon. And I know the folks in Nashville can't wait. We love the music that we have from Scott Honecker as well. This next artist was on season, I believe, number 13 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake all the way. And she did a 4-chair turn in the blind auditions. And she made it all the way to the semifinals and was knocked out by Miss Allison Porter, who won that year. But she's a great lady and a great artist, and she is going to be at CMA Fest starting tomorrow as well. Her name is Mary Sarah. Mary Sarah Music on Facebook and Twitter. This is called Dress Up This Town. On Today's Country from Indie Country Radio, K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Let's hit the riverside and hear some country music. Heard the band's got fiddle and they ain't afraid to use it. Yeah, we'll shine brighter than those lighters flicker around. They won't forget us like diamonds on denim. Let's dress up this town, have some fun and shut them streets down. While jaws are dropping, we're taking over till the night gets all decked out. Dress up this town. We'll go dancing through a sea of sunburned cowboys. Teach 'em how us cowgirls stomp some boots and make a loud noise. We're gonna steal the show, sing it out like oil. Yeah, we'll upstage 'em in leather and laces. Let's dress up this town and have some fun and shut them streets down. While jaws are dropping, we're taking over till the night gets all decked out. And dress up this We got the free and the breeze going on, yeah. Let's catch it all while we're wild and we're young. I love my country fans and I sing along song. Let's catch it all while we're wild and we're young. Let's dress up this town and have some fun and shut them streets down. While jaws are dropping, taking over till the night gets all decked out. We're gonna dress up this town and have some fun and shut them
Today's Country.
You might be everything that I need, but you gotta come talk to me, talk to me. Today's Country.
Girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels.
We got the hits. All the hits. All the hits. Today's Country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
My brother said that I was rotten to the core. I was the youngest child, so I got by with more. I guess she was tired by the time I came along. She'd laugh until she cried. I could do no wrong. She would always save me because I was her baby. I worked a factory in Ohio, a shrimp boat in the bayou. I drove a truck in Birmingham, turned 21 in Cincinnati. I called home to mom and daddy. I said, your boy is now a man. She said, I don't care if you're 80. You'll always be my baby. She loved that photograph of our whole family. She'd always point us out for all her friends to see. That's Greg, he's doing great. He really loves his job. And Ronnie with his 2 kids, how about that wife he's got? And that one's kinda crazy, but that one is my baby. I got a call in Alabama, so come on home to Louisiana and come as fast as you can fly. 'Cause your mama really needs you and says she's gotta see you, and she might not make it through the night. The whole way I drove 80 so she could see her baby. She looked like she was sleeping, and my family had been weeping by the time that I got to her side. And I knew that she'd been taken, and my heart, it was breaking. I never got to say goodbye. I softly kissed that lady and cried just like a baby.
That is the coach of one Miss Mary Sarah, who I played previously. That is Mr. Blake Shelton himself from The Voice, and boy, he's got one, doesn't he? 25 or 26, I believe now, #1 hits and counting. He's halfway to Mr. George Strait almost. Absolutely. He is from Ada, Oklahoma. Well, guess what? Yours truly spent 20 years in Ada, Oklahoma. Never ran into Blake Shelton, but I've been to Tishomingo many times, and I'm sure I drove right by his ranch, and he's a good boy. I'll tell you what, he's a good old boy. That's how they say it down in Oklahoma. Fishing and hunting and making great country music like that one, and a great story in that song called The Baby, Mr. Blake Shelton. Well, this next artist is an actor and a country music artist. You can find him Tuesday nights on the Discovery Channel on the show Moonshiners. Moonshiner Tyler Wood is where you can find him on Twitter. His latest single is called Home. It is live right now on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
The first time I found you, I knew I had changed. Yeah, you showed me true love, didn't push me away. The things I've seen my eyes can't erase. Must be losing my mind, gotta get out of this place. One of these days it'll all be gone, and when it comes I'm headed home to the blue sky. My father's arms open wide, waiting there to welcome me in. Home on the other side, leaving this world behind. I feel like I've been born again. No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home. I've been a wreck, I've been forgiven when I wasn't my best, but you turned the light on and lit up my soul. Now I can see there's only one way home to the blue sky. My father's arms open wide, waiting there to welcome me in. Home on the other side, leaving this world behind. I feel like I've been born again. No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home. The end of the road ain't no ordinary place. It's much more than just amazing grace. The faith in your heart is what'll open them gates. Lord, take me home to the blue sky. My father's arms open wide, waiting there to welcome me in. Home on the other side, leaving this world behind. I feel like I've been born again. No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home. Lord, take me home.
The featured song of the week is next on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Sun burning on a Friday, the long week just fades away. Not much I wouldn't trade for a ride out of town. Guitar and a day bag as I leave my doorway. No reason left to stay, I'm not sticking around. Checks around on the highway, cranked up in my Chevrolet. Drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. Packed all my troubles away, lying here where I think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland, dust kicking in the rear view, boats float it's calling my name. Not much left for me to do, but lie here with a good crew, drinking ice cold strong brew, and forget about the game. Chasing around on the highway, cranked up in my Chevrolet, drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. Packed all my troubles away, lying here where I think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland, in Summerland, in Summerland. Jackson Brown on the highway, cranked up in my Chevrolet, drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. Packed all my troubles away, lying here where I think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland, in Summerland, in Summerland. Jackson Brown on the highway, oh yeah. Drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. In Summerland, packed all my troubles away. In Summerland, everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland.
They are Me and May from Vancouver, British Columbia. I think that song is one of their best yet. We have known them for several years now and had a great working relationship, especially with their manager, former manager of Nickelback, Mr. Clyde Hill. And I'll tell you what, the reason I love Clyde is because he can take a joke, and I tell plenty of them, and we go back and forth, and we absolutely love that. But even more, we love the music that they make. Me and May, check them out. Vancouver, British Columbia is where they're from. They're going to be played every live show this week. The Song of the Week, IndieCountryRadio.net is where you can check it out. Just hit the More tab on the right, drop down to Song of the Week. There's a live player on there right under their picture. You can click that and hear Summerland anytime you wish. But we are live on the air right now. We're coming up on the final hour of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, on this Hump Day Wednesday. This Saturday night, this next gentleman from the state of Texas is going to be at the Southbound Bar and Grill in Springfield, Missouri, about 5 miles from where I'm at right now. I cannot attend the show because of another gig that I have to do on the weekends, but if you get a chance, go see Mr. John Wolf. This is called Boots on the Dance Floor. They have one at Southbound. You'll be able to dance to his music all night long. The show kicks off at about 9 o'clock, I believe. Southbound Bar and Grill, Mr. John Wolf, and live on Indie Country Radio, K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's best right now.
We're all wake up, shake it off, coffee strong, and hit the road. We're all racetrack, nothing but fast songs on the radio. It's a skyline changing, dirt road paving, damn sure better lock your door. We're a 40-hour grind, not counting overtime, but Friday night on the back porch, we're boots on a dance floor, birds on a wire, red on a barn door, ring on fire, cloud in the blue sky, rolling along, all free and easy, just like a song. In a world full of running and chasing down money, yeah, me and you were moving at our own pace, honey, like curves on an old Ford, like boots on a dance floor. About the time the sun's setting, we'll be getting where we want to be. You got a plan, got your hands in the back pockets of my jeans. We got the full moon setting low, country gold radio coming through the window screen. When we find our feet, we don't miss a beat. That's the thing about you and me. We're boots on a dance floor, birds on a wire, red on a barn door, ring on fire,
another hour of today's best music. Uninterrupted. Your commercial-free music is on. It's like someone broke in your house, stole your CDs, and started a radio station.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Hey, how about you, Alabama? Roll on.
Roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! Well, it's Monday morning, he's kissing mama goodbye. He's up and gone with the sun. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and he's off on a Midwest run. And three sad faces gather around mama. They ask her when daddy's coming home. Daddy drives an 18-wheeler, and they sure miss him when he's gone. Yeah, they do. Ah, but he calls them every night and tells them that he loves them. He taught them this song to sing. Roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! Well, it's Wednesday evening, mama's waiting by the phone. It rings, but it's not his voice. Seems the highway patrol has found a jackknifed rig in a snowbank in Illinois. But the driver was missing, and the search had been abandoned, 'cause the weather had everything stalled. And they had checked all the houses and the local motels. When they had some more news, they'd call. And she told him when they found him to tell him that she loved him. And she hung up the phone singing, roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Mama and the children will be waiting up all night long, thinking nothing but the worst is coming with the ringing of the telephone. Oh, but the man upstairs was listening when mama asked him to bring daddy home. And when the call came in, it was daddy on the other end, asking her if she had been singing the song, singing, roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler. Roll on, highway, roll on along. Roll on, daddy, till you get back home. Roll on, family, roll on, crew. Roll on, mama, like I asked you to do. And roll on, 18-wheeler, roll on. Roll on! 18-wheeler, 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 18-wheeler. Roll on, roll on.
Well, how about that one? Alabama, Randy Owens and the crew right there. Roll on, 18-wheeler. We're going to roll on to the final hour of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, Indie Country Radio Also syndicated worldwide on KW Hit Country and our brand new affiliated station, TNN Radio. You'll be able to hear Kickin' Country with Rob Charles this Saturday night at 8 o'clock Central Time, live from Little Rock, Arkansas, and also simulcasted on TNN Radio. Good stuff. Welcome to the final hour. We got some good stuff on the playlist still. Let's cut it loose right now. How about Macy Martin from Texas? This is called Me With You. It's Tim Kelly, Me With You, on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
A real good book when it rains. I like to dip my fries in a chocolate shake. That's what I call a beautiful thing. I like a little bit of honey on my toast, but on top of the list of what I love most is you with me, me with you. Is worth about $3 million bucks. And I don't feel the cold when your coat's around my shoulders and all the leaves are falling in love. Your smile stays with me when I'm alone, but on top of the list of what I love most is you with me, me with you.
New country.
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Giddy up. Giddy up. We're free, we're wild, burning up them country miles. Work hard, live loud, getting down with the feel-good crowd. Throw it up, you get your hands up, you get your hands up, you get your hands up. Shake it till the sunrise. Giddy up, up all night long. Giddy up, up, let's get gone. It's time to turn it on. Giddy up, ride, giddy up, ride. Settled up on a Saturday night, sing. Raise 'em up high, raise 'em up right. We'll start
Yeah, we're putting some giddy up in your country music on this Hump Day Wednesday, that's for sure. Getting you over the hump, and welcome to yours truly, Over the Hill. That's right. Tim Kelly, Today's Country with Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, syndicated worldwide. And also welcoming TNN Radio on Saturday night, Kicking Country with Rob Charles. Going to be a fun show Saturday night. He absolutely loves packing the house. Well, I'll tell you what, let's play Mr. Lance Stinson. Haven't done this one in a while. It is called Whiskey on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
I was sitting at the bar, looking at myself in the mirror, when the bartender poured me one more shot of whiskey and said, man, I'll just leave this right here. He set the bottle down, but it was running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. Might of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. I'm as empty as this bottle. Try not to think about, try not to think about her. And the clock upon the wall says that it's last call, but I ain't drink enough to drown her. Tears should be pouring down, but they're running out. All that's left won't fill this glass. Might of luck and I'm out of cash. Running out of reason she would leave. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. So the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. She took the kids, took her clothes, not so much as a goodbye note. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing. No, the whiskey ain't the only thing running out on me. Running out on me.
The brand new single Preacher Man from the Darren Morris Band, playing now.
Fresh new country.
On K-Dub Hit Country and Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Daddy grew up in the hollers of West Virginia, working for the railroad and coal mine. Till one day he heard the good Lord calling. He threw up his hands and he left that all behind. He packed up and moved on out to Texas, where I was just a twinkle in Mama's eyes. This is where I gave my soul to Jesus. This is where I was born and where I'll die. Hey, I'm the son of a preacher man that held that Bible in his hand, did his best to teach me wrong from right. Well, I am the man I am today, cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. Taught me how to work and play, live and laugh and love every day. Be thankful for this life that I call mine. Well, he went home a few years ago, and it's my turn, that's where I'll go. But until then, I ain't wasting precious time. Hey, I'm the son of a preacher man that had that Bible in his hand. He did his best to teach me wrong from right. I am the man I am today, 'cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line all the time. Son of a preacher man that had that Bible in his hand, did his best to teach me wrong from right. But I am the man I am today, 'cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. He walked the line.
He is your 2018 Nashville Universal Awards Vocal Group of the Year, the Darren Morris Band from Gilmer, Texas. His brand new single right there doing quite well, blowing up the country music radio charts, called Preacher Man. We're charting our playlist today too, newcountrymusicchart.net. You can find Miss Joyce Ramgati at the bottom of our homepage, indiecountryradio.net as well. Good stuff from the Darren Morris Band. Award-winning music on this radio station. Well, we were there at the Nashville Universal Awards last May the 8th at the world-famous Wild Horse Saloon, but something bigger is happening at the Nashville, Tennessee. That is the CMA Awards, or CMA Fest, actually. And Kevin Williams is there with KW Hit Country, so he'll be there starting tomorrow, and he'll be with the Nashville Universe at the Nashville Universe booth too, I believe. So check him out, Mr. Kevin Williams, KW Hit Country. He's got it going on this week at the CMA Fest. That's right. Miss Camber Kane is also there, I believe. She is from El Dorado Springs, Missouri. This is one of her latest singles called Love Story that I've already read on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best on a Hump Day Wednesday.
Same scene once again, red roses in his hand. Everything's looking like what I'm looking for. Seems so nice and sweet, the kind that sweeps you off your feet. I've never met him, but I've met him before. But when he dropped me off, he didn't walk me to the door. I've been there, done that, got the shirt, got the hat, this ain't the first rodeo. I've been around a block or two, it's looking like deja vu, and I've already seen that show. Baby, just save your breath, 'cause that's a love story that I've already read. A new set, another stage, different number on the page. Here he comes riding in on a white horse. Getting to the final chapter, should be happy ever after, but it's looking like every ending before. Might as well close the book and throw it on the floor, 'cause I've been there, done that, got the shirt, got the hat, this ain't the first rodeo. I've been around a block or two, it's looking like deja vu, and I've already seen that show. Baby, just save your breath, 'cause that's a love story that I've already read.
music on the radio.
Get her done. You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It was 700 fence posts from your place to ours. Neither one of us was old enough to drive a car. Sometimes it was raining, sometimes it would shine. We wore out that gravel road between your house and mine. I'd start walking your way, you'd start walking mine. We meet in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long, we meet in the middle. It's been 7 years tomorrow since we said our vows under that old pine tree. You ought to say it now. Standing in the backyard, reminding me and you that if we don't see eye to eye, there's something we can do. I'd start walking your way, you'd start walking mine. We meet in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long, we meet in the middle. Babe, I love the way we work it out. That's what love is all about. I'd start walking your way, you'd start walking mine. We meet in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. I'd start walking your way, you'd start walking mine. We meet in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. I'd start walking your way, you'd start walking mine. We meet in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine.
They are the great group Diamond Rio. That is a great tune called Meet in the Middle, and that's exactly what we did last May the 8th. Brenda Corbin is from Worcester, Ohio. Kevin Williams from California. Yours truly from Branson, Missouri. All met at the Wild Horse Saloon, Nashville, Tennessee. That's right. And we want to thank everybody for the nominations we received this year. Although we did not win any awards, 2016 was a year to remember. Yours truly, Radio Personality of the Year, and we are Radio Station of the Year for 2016 as well. And we hope we're doing you proud by winning those awards, and you love what we got going on here at Indie Country Radio. And we are also syndicated with KW Hit Country, and now bringing on TNN Radio. I am also on KUHS Denver. You can check them out Mondays, KUHSdenver.com. I'll be live there at 11 o'clock Central Time as well. What a pleasure it was to meet this next young artist, 17 years old, and what a talent. From McRae, Georgia, she is the one, the only Miss Corey Spire. She is at CMA Fest this week as well. This is Corey, called Ease My Mind on You, on today's Country from Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
When life's little troubles began to get me down, I won't let temptation turn my world around. I take a very steady special feeling that God made just for two. Yes, I lay back and think of love and ease my mind on you. Ease my mind. Know that's what you do. Let me see a troubled world from a lover's point of view. And even though I sense life's pain, shield me from its blues. As I lay back and think of love and ease my mind on you. When each day is over and you are by my side, I think of how your tender love keeps me so satisfied. And so I say a little prayer each night and thank God for all you do. Then I lay back and think of love and ease my mind on you. Ease my mind. Know that's what you do. Let me see a troubled world from a lover's point of view. And even though I sense life's pain, shield me from its blues. As I lay back and think of love and ease my mind on you.
Brand new music. Always first on today's best country.
Alessia Cole, Love Gone Right.
I've had enough of not enough and close but not quite. I think I'm finally ready.
That's always a thrill when you hear a new single for the first time.
Kristen Kuiper, Driving Alone.
Spinning my wings, yeah. Getting nowhere fast. I hate driving alone.
You guys play all the new stuff first.
Tyler Wood, Home.
No, I'll never live my life in fear, 'cause I know as soon as my work is done here, I'm headed home.
When you're on today's best country, you're getting the newest music first.
Hop out of bed in the morning, sun shining in our face. Let's grab us some cups of coffee, it's gonna be a fantastic day. I'll go get the Yeti cooler, fill it up with ice and beer. Don't forget your favorite koozie, boat's packed and we're out of here. The waves are rolling on the bay, so we'll sit on the bow, pop a few and catch some rays. The only thing we gotta worry about today is the beer don't float. Beer don't float. What you say we get a little wet now? Jump off the top of the boat, do a cannonball call and hit the water and splash some of those crazy folk. Let's take a walk down the gauntlet, that means Boater's Highway. Watch the girls on the swim platform dancing their own way. The waves are rolling on the bay, so we'll sit on the bow, pop a few and catch some rays. The only thing we gotta worry about today is the beer don't float. Make sure you put that koozie on your beer. If you don't, it might just disappear. The winds are rolling on the bay, so we'll sit on the bow, pop a few and catch some rays. The only thing we gotta worry about today is the beer don't float. Beer don't float. Beer don't float. Beer don't float.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, beer don't float. That is Billy James Brady. Absolutely love that one, and we want to give him a big shout out and all the folks he works with at the chiropractic office. That's right, he's a doctor, man, and I'll tell you what, he doctored up that song really, really good. He's talking about making a video to it as well, so be on the lookout for that, Mr. Billy James Brady. This next artist is a young lady, and I mean young, 14 years old when she recorded this song. She is from Canada. Her dad is Shane Harlick, another artist that we play, and also Miss Jenny Harlick. This is called Kissing Tree, written and performed by herself right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's best.
Down by Johnson's Pond, I had nowhere to be. August was lazy, free as a daisy, sweet on the summertime breeze. Dandelion wishes, butterfly kisses, dipping my toes in the creek. I found the tallest cottonwood for miles around, called it the kissing tree.
Two young hands that love once knew.
the middle of Johnson Junior Park. A promise made with an arrow straight through by two young hands that love once knew. Strong and true as the days go by. That old tree stood the test of time. And I dream of the day when my true love and me carve our names in the kissing tree.
There's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Got married in May to a redneck boy. She's a high-class city girl, and he always dreamed of a couple boys, but ended up with a handful of girls. It didn't work out like he thought, but nothing beats the girls he got. They wear their cowboy boots to the grocery store, their big belt buckles to church, the beauty queens of the rodeo, ain't afraid of a little dirt. They can outwork any old boy, that ain't all they can turn heads in a skirt. And he was so proud when Jessie came home to show off her first buck. And he had to smile when her sister came around the corner in his flatbed truck. He gets so tired of all the Taylor songs, but he's gonna miss them when his girls are gone. They wear their cowboy boots to the grocery store, their big belt buckles to church, the beauty queens of the rodeo, ain't afraid of a little dirt. They can outwork any old boy, their daddy's pride and joy. That ain't all they can turn heads, they can turn heads. They wear their cowboy boots to the grocery store, their big belt buckles to church, the beauty queens of the rodeo, ain't afraid of a little dirt. They wear their cowboy boots to the grocery store, their big belt buckles to church, the beauty queens of the rodeo, ain't afraid of a little dirt. They can outwork any old boy, that ain't all they can turn heads in a skirt. They can turn heads in a skirt. Oh yeah. They can turn heads in a skirt.
Well, I can do the same thing, but I'd rather do it with this country music that we're playing today. That's another phenomenal young lady in the world of country music. Her name is Maddie Wilson. Maddie makes music, or Maddie's Tunes. That's right, I got the wrong one. We got several Maddies as well. Maddie's Tunes is where you can find her on the big Twitter machine. She's got several tunes in our library, but I like that one. It is called Skirts, a very upbeat tune. Well, about 3 years ago, we got to meet this next phenomenal young lady in the world of country music. You can follow her at Tori Wilson Music. Her name is Tori Wilson. This is called Louisiana Rain on Today's Country from Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best on a Hump Day Wednesday.
So you had a little setback, got a little thrown off track.
best country music on the radio. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. K-Dub Hit Country and Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I'm gonna have to burn this house down. 'Cause honey, your leaving's killing me. We put these walls up together and they still stand tall. But every loose board on this hardwood floor screeches out a memory. And I can't go on like this, just dwelling on a used to be. I can fix these halls and patch these walls, but there's no patching up you and me. There's a memory in every single room. I can't seem to get rid of you. A two-story reminder of a love that didn't work out. I'm gonna have to burn this house down. I guess I'm gonna need to pack up a few things. Whatever don't break my heart to see. Looking around, I don't see much that's been untouched. Everything must go, pictures and clothes, and I guess I don't need this key. 'Cause I can't go on like this, just dwelling on the used to be. I can fix these halls and patch these walls, but there's no patching up you and me. There's a memory in every single room. I can't seem to get rid of you. A two-story reminder of a love that didn't work out. I'm gonna have to burning memories till there's nothing but ash. I'm starting fresh, yeah, I'm starting from scratch. 'Cause I couldn't go on like that, just dwelling on you and me. I could have tried to pretend, say that it could have been fixed when I knew damn well that it couldn't be. With an old matchbook and a can of gas, I said goodbye to what we had. Two-story reminder of a love that didn't work out. I knew I had to burn this house down. Oh yeah, I knew I had to burn this house down. I guess I'm gonna have to burn this house down.
His name is Jeremy Parsons, and a great tune called Burn This House Down. I've been burning it up with the best in new country and some of the favorites that you have from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Had a great show today, and I'm hoping everybody could tune in live, but if you couldn't, don't forget all of our shows are recorded podcasts you can play over and over and over again. And a big shout out to our good buddy, Mr. Michael Stover from MTS Management, who Jeremy Parsons works with. Absolutely love him. And you can find him on our useful links page, IndieCountryRadio.net. This next gentleman has a brand new CD out right now. You can find him at TCB Country on Twitter. He is Tony Corrales with the Tony Corrales Band, and Country Looks Good on You. Sounds pretty good, too, on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's best.
It's an everyday traffic jam to a grumpy old boss man, overworked and underpaid, and them deadlines Baby, slip off them high heels, business suits, slide into them wore-out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. It's always the same four walls and non-stop phone calls. Third cup of coffee instead of front porch sweet iced tea. Girl, it's a rat race you can't win. Let's slow things down again. Baby, slip off them high heels, business suits, slide into them wore-out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. Baby, slip off them high heels, business suits, slide into them wore-out blue jeans and cowboy boots. Scoot right on over. Next to me, it's looking like a back road tailgate shade tree. This is something I can really get used to, 'cause country sure looks good on you. Yeah, country sure looks good on you. Sure looks good on you.
Brand new music from the Tony Corrales Band, TCB Country, on that big Twitter machine. We are at New Country's Best, and I am at Tim Kelly on Air. Thanks for hanging out with me on the air today. I could sure get used to this as well. I'll tell you what, though, I'm going to take tomorrow off, and I will be back Friday at 11 o'clock Central Time right here on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, and K-Dub Hit Country, the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Don't forget, you can listen to us all the time, all around the clock, 24/7, on the homepage of our website, indiecountryradio.net. Don't forget to catch Kevin Williams tomorrow, I believe, at 4 o'clock Central Time, live from CMA Fest in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Until then, we'll see you on the radio. You guys have a great day, and I will catch you Friday. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's